Okay, hi, real nice. Welcome to For the Love of the Wild. So here we are with the main character of the saga, our friend Zelda. She is interesting because she is the reincarnation of Hylia, the goddess of the whole story, and she has to awaken to this idea. So there are many symbols in this game, and Zelda is a fantastic one for like female energy, and it shows how she has a lot of power, even though she doesn't feel she does at the beginning. So for example, there is a Triforce in the game, which is a triangle. Could represent Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You can see a triangle up there. Triangle in the pyramids, 1, 2, 3 temples, very similar to the Temple of Solomon. 3 towers up there. There's probably a moon tower and a sun tower, earth tower. So this symbolism helps us understand that she is the goddess of Hyrule, and she is a reincarnation of it, and she has to realize it. So she has a couple tactics up her sleeve. For example, there's references to third eyes or an all-seeing eye in the game, and she can use this power through her training. It's almost like a shield, like a meditative shield, and you can see how her guardian knights move around her. So she creates this aura or field or bubble around her, which enemies cannot surpass or penetrate. So I feel this is a very good tactic when you are meditating. Meditating, you can focus on the third eye, or you can focus on this bubble as you breathe and calm down and create some sort of charge. So this shield is quite effective. As you can see, this fire Lionel is coming toward me, and she can block it. She can also, use her energy to throw or project. She can switch it to a concisive bow and arrow. So I feel whether it's in a conversation with someone, in a battle in martial arts, with a battle with yourself, you can use these specific techniques of, breathing, focusing on the body, focusing on the third eye, and creating that shield around you so no energy can get in. And if you want to send, I would suggest positive energy out, you can. And you can see her doing that in this game. It's just a really good visual example. If one is inclined and one is clever, you can also use your elements. So you got a fire Lionel, you're going to have to use a water or ice element, which freezes the fire, and it's a bit easier to make into a weak point. And all that energy and charge built up in our character of Zelda can be projected onto the fire Lionel. So again, you see fire, you put water in it. This could be in a conversation, a wrestling match, or with yourself, You feel too hot, cool yourself down. You feel too cold, right? Heat yourself up. And somewhere in between is that happy medium. If you need to really project and you save the stored energy, that arrow, and you can see that triangle pop up, is somewhat of like that truth bomb that everyone has. Either you can say it to your opponent, like your secret weapon, or you can say it to yourself. That one thing that it requires all your power to release. And when it hits pretty precise and pretty decisive. The arrow is a bit of a sniper move. It's not an explosive move. It's very elegant and skillful. So when negotiating with yourself or other people, or competing, you can focus on these simple things, like calming yourself down, creating a charge, a protective shield, using different elements, fire, water, air, earth. You can see this is a temple of the moon, so most likely fire. And as you use these different techniques, you'll find yourself being a little more flexible to your environment and to your friends, family, even opponents, even especially yourself when you're getting things done. You may not always have one answer, one solution every time. You might have to be flexible, and I think that's what the female energy here really exemplifies or portrays or symbolizes, is that she can be quite flexible. You can see fly in the air, right? So where you got a fire, ice Lynel, I'm using fire against the ice Lynel. And as you can see, if I can build up enough charge with my breathing techniques, I can actually have special powers. So, that's our character Zelda, and I find she's a great metaphor of the female energy and the royal bloodline or royal culture or royal lineage. And the royalty has to do with her ability to use her own, know herself and use her powers. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.